Hsbc is one of the world's biggest financial service organisations, operates in over 80 countries and employs over 300,000 people. Mobility is key to any organisation like Hsbc. My role is globally based, so I almost am on the road as much time as I'm in the office. So having something that I can use that enables me to be not tethered to my desk is absolutely fundamental to my job and how it works.
Our first solution was for senior management to provide them with a solution so that wherever they went in the world, they would have the same desktop. That caught on very quickly and grew to the management wanting that same flexibility for the staff, to allow people the freedom to work from anywhere, whether that's at home or an office closer to the home or even the head office. The infrastructure serves 5,000 applications across 700 servers with 700,000 connections a month with 14,000 concurrent connections daily.
In this building we have 8,000 desks and about 6,000 people actually go through the turnstiles every morning. So we realised that up to 2,000 desks per day weren't being used. So the idea is to try and make a desktop that's accessible from any machine. Users who come into the building don't necessarily need to find a specific desk to sit at. They can just find a hot desk, which is just a normal desk, a bit like what we see here. People would log on, they use the secure two-factor authentication, fire up a Citrix desktop, and they would find their specific applications for their job on the desktop for them.
Not having everybody having their own desk, but the ability to work flexibly, means you don't have a fixed cost for every single person having their own desk. It can deliver significant cost savings in the longer term, but also significant benefits to the employees in terms of staff engagements, and happier employees mean more productive employees.
Recently within the UK there's been flooding in many parts of the country. One of the areas heavily hit was South Yorkshire, where we have one of our major development centres. Roads were blocked, rivers were flooded, dams were threatening to burst.
It was pretty much chaos. There was water everywhere, cars abandoned all over the place. The floods made getting into work practically impossible.
Business continuity is absolutely important to international businesses like Hsbc. And the ability for your employees to work from home in times of emergency, in contingency situations, is very, very important to us.
We had over 700 employees who had to work from home. They could not get to work.
We have a Citrix desktop called CWD Anywhere, which is widely used around the Hsbc group. We can access our own PC using a remote desktop application that we provide over Citrix as well. And with using those two in synchronisation with each other, it's exactly the same as being in the office. I mean, these are the same tools that we do use in the office.
We're currently using Presentation Server 4, both 32 and 64-bit, and we also use EdgeSite. We have applications running out of 4 sites. If we lose a single site, the application still exists and is still deliverable to the user. Citrix is the mechanics that holds it all together.
The weather was the worst we've ever seen, to be honest, but the impact on us to our job was negligible due to sort of Citrix and other tools that we have.
700 extra people having to use the home infrastructure. Because the infrastructure is used every day, we knew it would work. There was no need for any response from our team. The infrastructure was in place to support this. We needed to do nothing.